Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Hello, hello, hello. We are here. Here we are, ready to go. And you see that thing behind me? It's been neglected for a while. I know, I know. A lot of you guys, have been saying, Tango, when are you going to work on your base again? And what the outside of the base is done. It has been done for a while, but I want to work on the inside a little bit more. There's a couple little projects I want to do. Last episode, we finished off the last puzzle of the Tangler, though. I got a little cleanup work to do, though. I got to, put the signs and the rules and clean up a couple of the, give them a way out if they're done playing and all that stuff. And I kind of want to run through it myself, too, make sure it's actually doable, make sure I didn't miss anything. So we might do that kind of stuff at the end of the episode. I think it might be fun. But for now, I want to get over there and get inside our little house. Is that going to work out great? Oh, that's not a bad little further. That worked out pretty good. Okay, get inside here. Today, I want to do something right here. Hold on. Should have my axe ready. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. I want to do something right there, okay? And, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, good enough. So this is the second floor of my humble abode here, okay? There was one night I was kind of bored, and I just finished this off, a little bit. When I say finished off, I don't mean, it's obviously not presentable, but I put the floor in here and stuff at the right height. Kind of made it ready to do something. But today, what I actually want to do is... So, a while back, a lot of you guys remember this down here? I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Remember this guy with the thing, with the... Yeah, alright. Remember I had that with my electro launcher with the boats and everything, and then the boat police came and took it all away. I'm not bitter or anything. But in the end, I don't really need this guy here, because I've gotten at least decent enough. Shut it. I've gotten at least decent enough with the bow. Mostly... Sound a little bit like Porky Pig there. What I normally do is I just go over here and I just jump off and fly where I need to go and stuff. But there are times where it's I can't hit it twice, and I slam it to the side of the mountain. That's annoying. So today I decided I want to put something else in my base, and I want to put a Ender Pearl elevator to way up there. So if you think this is perfect here, that pearl goes right up almost to the top there. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. If I'm not careful. Yeah, so I want to have an Ender Pearl elevator that you guys probably see Impulse build one. I'm going to build one very similar to his, but it's going to take me all the way up to the top, and then, let me eat a little bit here so I don't die. Nothing but the best zombie flesh for me. Yeah, so over here, I want to show you what's going to happen here, if I can get over to this guy here. Okay, so yeah, see, most of the time I hit it just fine, but I want to have the elevator take me up to, those windows up there. If I had Optifine, this would be a good time right now. And then I'm going to be able to go out those two windows or the two on the back side as just real quick. I'll be from my storage room, I'll go over, Ender Pearl up, boom, and I'll be flying out there. And that extra bit of height is going to make quite a bit of difference. So I'm kind of excited. This will be a fun little project, I think. Shouldn't take too long. So let me get the redstone bits and the levers and not the levers, the tripwire hooks and things and combinulators, and we'll make some stuff happen. Good, we got it. Okay, we are up here. We are up here at the top of the tower. I've been doing a little bit of derpage, planning out how I want to do this thing. Got my redstone hooks and my strings and my pistons and all my business up here. This is a nice view up here. Look at this. I got my little porch down there. I love it. This is gonna be really good, actually. It's gonna be handy, functional, and it doesn't really change the look of my building from the outside. It's almost like I planned this from the beginning, but I'll be honest with you, I had no idea what I was going to do with this space. I figured it would just be empty up here, but it just kind of hit me last night. I was I know what I'll do up there. So I'm excited. This will be fun. So I'm kind of thinking here, where's the best place to put the hole where I pop up through, and then it's got to close underneath me? I'm sure you guys are familiar how this works, but if not, you're going to be. So I think this is what I'm leaning toward here, is trippity hooks like that, and then string. Obviously, I'll do, all three rows there in a little bit, but like that, okay? So the Ender Pearl will actually hit this string, and when it does, it triggers the tripwire hook, and then that is going to trigger that redstone there, and we'll say that redstone there. This side's going to be a little bit... So it's killing me because I need a 2x3 opening, but this is a, symmetrical, odd shape, not odd, but, odd number of blocks, so there's no, that. So, I'm thinking right here, it's going to be these 2x3. It's going to be a little off-center, but whatever. Life moves on, These are the things that we have to deal with. So, in terms of, let's see, I got that block, that, grr. Catch it. You got guys playing that game when there's a piston, and whoop, and you know you want to try and pick it up, but then you're like hoping you can catch it before it goes down, and I just completely failed there. Yeah, that game. We were playing that game. All right, so some more solid block. I'm going to be out of pistons, aren't I? I'm going to be out of pistons. All right, well, I'll just go get one later. All right, so that, and now redstone here, because this side, like I said, is a little bit different to compensate for that extra little bit. Okay, so right, there's going to be that's going to be the extra piston that I'm going to have to go get. Don't care about it right now. Good, good. So if I hit this now, right? Why is, oh, because there's a block right there. Yeah, man, looks like I'm coming down to get the, looks like I'm coming down here to get this. All right, let me just go get the other piston while I'm here. Quick, 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 quick. Let me grab a bunch because I'll probably drop a few more in the process here. All right. I really like this, though. It's just like, boop, right in there. And I got these lanterns here because when I opened that up, it was like, there was one block where it was like light level 7, so we can't have that. No. Am I going to get it there? Woo! Woo! It works. That was pretty good. That was actually an official test. Wow. A little bit of pucker there. Okay, break you. Now, when I step on these... Right, I just gotta break this one, because I'm dumb. Okay, now they all should move forward. If I had a piston there, right. Okay, so that's the enclosing area. So now I think I can just do this, maybe, if I'm not being dumb. And I think this will have a nice little look here. Get over here, a little bit of this, close this guy in. I kind of like that. That's a nice little clean opening there. When you pop up, it'll do that, which works for me, I think. And now this, I think I'm just going to kind of do this and kind of flatten it out here. Plus half slabs, I don't have to worry about anybody spawning here. Oh, I should probably make that like... if I do that, does it break the thingy thing? It does, I think, right? Yeah, it does. It does. I can't do that. All right. We'll just have to do that. I don't like seeing the redstone there, but may have to deal with that. So there. Close all this up. I already tightened some of this up a little bit here, cleaned it up a little bit. All right. I think we're... It's so horrible that it's offset by 1. I probably could make a 3x3. I don't know. I mean, is there a way to make a 3x3? I'd need like a double piston extender to cover the middle hole, and that's actually the one that really matters because that's the one you're going to land on. So, I think I'm okay with this. All right. What am I missing here? I think we're good. Is that really it? Is that really it? Let's try this thing out. Of course I can go down there. Do I have all... Oh, let me get the rest of the string in here. You... Stringity. There we go. Over here. And then we'll give this thing a test, and I'm pretty excited here. Let's see here. Good. How do I get down now? We'll just do that. Okay, good. Because there's never a case where I'm actually going to want to come down, I don't think. All right, so let's see here. Cruising along through my little base, happy, and we're like, oh, let's go for a ride. Come over here, give a little... I'll get good at this, and then just give it a quick... Love it. That is so sweet. Yeah, the ender pearl. This is one of those features that like it worked and then it stopped working and then it reworked again, I think. But yeah, the ender pearl actually triggers the string, which is just fantastic. And the update is fast enough that closes you right before you can fall. Awesome. This is bothering me here. I'll have to do something with that. But I'm not sure what yet. We'll see. But yeah, this is pretty good. And then from here, let's see. Did I bring? I did bring some stairs. Okay, let's see here. I want to extend this out because I don't want to like... The worst thing I want to do is like jump up here and go bam and smash my head on the edge there. So if I can do this, this will give me a little extra kind of funnel. And then how do I got to keep my face out of here. If I do... I'll make that stone maybe and then make... Let's see. If I make that wood and then something like that, that gives me... You won't even see that from the outside. And if I make those 2 stone there... I think we're good, and I've got like a little perch to kind of just, whoop. I like it. Oh, this is so nice. So nice. Okay, this is good. Okay, pretty cool. Maybe I should make one on the other side, too. It's got me thinking now. Crash. All right, so, yeah, let me do some finishing touches up there, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. I'm going to put the little, Nope, did it again, just flew right through. How do I get up with the thing, where am I? Anyways, I'll finish this up and I'll show you what it's going to look like when it's done. That'll do. We are done up here. I moved things around a little bit, instead of trying to have all that redstone showing, I just move these hooks in a little bit more. So, it's symmetrical kind of around here. And the cost of that, or the downside, is having another block over here. But I can put the stairs and stuff in there. You can kind of see, like, the redstone is kind of hidden nice in there now with some stairs, kind of blending up and stuff, and dumb stairs like that. Yeah. No, but this overall looks a lot better, I think, because you don't see the exposed redstone and everything. It looks kind of good. Also, finished up a lot of these things here. Put the little stairs, the stone stairs in. Did a little bit of ceiling work to fill it out a little bit. And we got all these little, like, things you can run out on to do some flying like this. Go! That's not how you take it. That's not how you take it. Ooh, look at that creeper looking. All right, so we're going to head over here now and slam into the ground. No, actually, we're going to head over to the Tangler here, and I want to make the entrance room to the Tangler because I already got Impulse and Azuma both like, hey, oh, check it out. You can kind of see all the way down there. It's kind of creepy. I already got Impulse and Azuma already banging on my door like, hey, man, is the Tangler done? Because they really want to try it. So I know you guys want to see both of them do it, and they're saying that they want to try it like tomorrow. So let me, I'm probably going to spend some time in the maintenance area, making sure all the like escapes are done and everything. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch up with you guys. But then we're gonna do the entrance here and put the rules and all that stuff. The whole drop your items, everything. Yeah, you get the picture. So give me some time and stuff will happen. Here we go. The Tangler is ready. So what I want to do is I want to finish up the beginning area right here. I got some books and stuff. I was actually thinking of doing more stuff here, but I'm looking at it, I'm like, I kind of like it actually. I mean, we'll take this out and stuff, but that's pretty much going to be it. I want to put like a thingy here and stuff. So add some signs up, and I got a chest for put your stuff before we get started, and then I'm going to run through the whole thing to make sure it can be done. And what I'm going to do is like do a lot of speedy up bits and stuff just to make sure it can be done, and I'll talk to you after each puzzle maybe. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But first things first here, I want to get a sign here. Okay, this is going to be for the no, not that one. This one. This guy here. Okay, so it's getting nighttime. Whatever. All right, welcome to the Tangler. What you're about to enter is a deep, twisted set of puzzles that will ensnare your mind and tangle your wits. All right, okay, that's a bit over the top. To reach the end, you will need to be clever, observant, and fearless. These challenges will not test your agility or quickness, but instead will test your ability to think clearly and creatively. If you are good enough to make it to the end, the prize options are legendary. Maybe not legendary, but they're pretty good, I think. Rules. Number 1, take nothing in with you except plenty of food. Put all items and armor in the chest provided. It is recommended that you sleep. Number 2, break no blocks. Place no blocks. Open no containers unless told specifically to do so. Like there's one case where you have to pick up a sand from a container and stuff like that. Yeah. Number 3, if your mind becomes far too tangled, you may leave your pride behind and follow the quitter signs, which are the ones I just put in. You'll see some of them. There's only one puzzle where death should be possible. That would be the lava puzzle. There's a bed before it for you to try sleeping in. I encourage you to track your total time in minutes to complete the Tangler. Record your time in the book on the wall. Time starts when you enter this first room and ends when you reach the reward room. Best of luck, Tango the Tangler. So here we go. Sign it, the Tangler. Bam. Okay, now this guy is going right there on the wall. And I guess I'll just do this. I'll say, welcome to the Tangler. And then people should take that there. And then here we go. We got another guy here. So we just have Tangler times. Okay, this is just an empty book. Record. Let's see here. Hello? Typey. Weird. That was weird. I couldn't type in the book. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Times in minutes. And I'll just let people add their name below. So it'll be like, whatever. Impulse, 5 days. Something like that. That should do it. I'm not going to sign it or anything, obviously. And then we need a little item frame here. We'll put this guy right there, I guess. Kind of hide it out of the way a little bit. The Tangler times. And then, yeah, this is the chest where they put all their business in. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to take a pick with me just in case, and one of these guys with me just in case, because if there is a flaw in the lava puzzle, I don't necessarily want to die. And this guy in case I need to break through some blocks or something, but they shouldn't need to take that with them. So, with that said, let's go. Haha, easy. Okay, first one was still good. I liked it. I liked it. It was not too much trouble. There was a little bit of timing where the first, edition one or whatever, the pressure plate didn't seem to be adding items, but it worked pretty well. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so this is the quitter door I added, a little way to get out of here. I'll make sure that is closed. This is the one case here where, for the sand shifter, where you do need to take one sand from the furnace, place it on the green wool below, and navigate the sand through the puzzle and touch it to the red wool, which is right there. So here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I did that pretty good there, but man, that's tricky. This is probably one of the harder puzzles, I think. There's some tricky parts. I think. No! I stepped on the pressure plate. Alright, well, we're going to cheat and break through that door, but I think this is the hardest part right here. And this is my favorite part right here. We have to push these guys over. I love it. I really like how this puzzle turned out. I think people are going to appreciate this one. So, yeah, we're cheating to go through here because I just did it. Yeah, actually, we're going to do it this way. Break you, sneak over here, and do that. Okay, continue down the stairs. So this right here is actually where the quitter way comes up. So you would come up through here, and then you can carry right into the quitter area where there. I should probably put a sign above that says quitters, but people will find it, I think. Okay, back through here. Cheating. Okay, down we go. Down here into Hidden Hues. Now this is a decent fall. Yeah, I mean half a heart. Oh, I have all my armor on. Whoops, I should probably take that off. Oh, well, I got a fire resist potion, so we're good. Okay, this is the one puzzle that I haven't even really attempted yet. So there's a good chance there may be a flaw in it. We shall see. Here we go. Okay, so I made it through, but as you saw, there was a case where I forgot to add a ladder up there. So, yeah, I'll have to go back. I had to break some of the iron trap doors there, so I'll have to go back and put a ladder up there. I'll do that in a little bit. Because, yeah, once I dropped down, there was no way to go. But, yeah, this was totally doable, and all the lights are on. The door opened, and right now, I just hooked these double pressure plates up because I did not have those on. So, pressing both of these, or either one of these, should turn all the lights off and reset the puzzle. Yeah, so I did have to do a little bit of work on here. This one is cleaned up now, though. You can see right there is the quitter sign, and then quitters out this way. Quitters will take you up to the top there, and you'll be able to get out. So That is that. Let me go fix the ladders there that I missed, and then we'll go do the lava puzzle real quick. I love that one. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite puzzle. There's some good ones, but this is the best. Yeah. Okay, go through. Here we go. I gotta close this off. Closing up business. All right, one arrow. We've seen this one recently. I'm pretty sure this one works just fine. So let's blaze on through this guy. Haha, yeah. This puzzle, a lot of you guys had the right answer to this one. It's not hard, I don't think. But, you know, it makes you think for a couple seconds at least, which is what I want. I don't want to beat them. I want them to have fun and feel clever. And that's the thing. I think that's exactly what we did here. So let's go in here, click this, which resets that puzzle. And here is your reward. All right, that is going to do it for today, guys. I just want to make sure the Tangler is done and working, and we did that, and it is working good. A couple things we fixed, so I'm glad we did it. Izuma is literally on the server right now, and he's literally, he's asking me. I was like, hold on, I'm not done testing. So he's going to be coming through any second right now to test this out, and hopefully it's going to be uploaded on his channel soon. Can't wait to see how it's going to go. So, all right, guys, make sure you encourage all the hermits to give the Tangler a run, because there's some good treasure here. All right, later, guys. Tango out.